Whoop. We're on.
Dude, do you think what do you think will happen tonight? I have a horrible nightmare, I'll have a seizure and go to the emergency room, or I'll get a good night's sleep.
All of the above is an option.
Oh, sheesh.
It's going to go in this order. Nightmare, seizure, wake up, emergency room, then good night's sleep afterwards. Because you'll be exhausted from all that activity.
You know what would be a really good night?
Hmm.
Dinner, consensual sex, and sleep.
Are you gonna? How would that even be possible? Isn't your girlfriend out of town?
Yeah, I know. I'm just imagining if my girlfriend and we're here alone having seizures without her.
I'm thinking about making a video on the topic of consensual sex.
Yeah? What is it going to say?
I actually made it already, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I haven't exported it, and I don't know if I'm gonna post it or not. It's I texted you and I was like, dude, Jess is holding me ransom for like sex. Remember when I said that?
Oh yeah, you said it was going to be very controversial. Like it was going to be rough or aggressive or something of the nature, right? Also,
yeah.
No, I took 2 of these pills.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I feel like I just woke up.
Sorry.
I have to grab a snack or something really quick.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab something else.
Sisyphus peered into the mist, a stone's throw from the precipice.
So what was the deal with that? Can you talk about that without releasing the video, or do you want to save it for the video in case you release it?
No, of course I can talk. Oh, wait. First, Naomi said, hey, Ethan, how have you been? I've missed the last few Hangouts.
What's up, Naomi? I've been really good, except I've been having horrible alcohol withdrawals that sent me to the emergency room last night.
That's so opposite of good. That's the most polar opposite.
Yeah, I'm a pretty optimistic guy, though.
Everything else.
Guy, you know.
Are you the most optimistic?
Yeah.
Yeah, or Genevieve Gilad.
What's that?
Genevieve. Jen, one of you two.
Oh, Genevieve, yeah.
Do you have those headphones by chance?
Do you want me to put them in?
Yeah, I think the mic's better with those.
All right, whatever, man. Let me find them really quick.
Yes, Naomi, he's serious. If you want to hear a little bit of the story, I guess yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, I got a text from Ethan that said, I'm gonna read it. I'm just gonna be very transparent about this because it was terrifying. I got a message that said, I went to the ER tonight, like just a couple hours after our phone call, and I was okay. Like you didn't tell me anything else. Like then I read that and I responded like 30 minutes later. You went to the ER. I don't want to ring your phone off the hook or anything, but when you're healthy enough to explain, hit me up when you're healthy enough to explain. Hope everything's okay. It's like
I haven't explained this to the live stream yet.
Yeah, you should tell the story.
So I like had all diarrhea.
But wait, before you say that. Mm-hmm. So if you go last night, it's timestamped. You could hear the conversation right after Ethan gets out, but he'll explain it right now too.
Yeah. So I haven't been feeling good lately. I've been having like very vivid, scary, like sleep paralysis nightmares. There was one day where this has been discussed on the Google Hangouts, but there was one day when I was in a drinking competition with some British Marines, and we all superseded our limits. It was like 4 drinks an hour, and we went for 15 hours straight. And I felt the effects of that the very next day and couldn't sleep anymore or couldn't drink anymore. But the day after I felt it, they were out for 2 days in bed the whole time. And so it was like 60 drinks over 15 hours. And then after that, I couldn't really drink. Like I haven't been drunk since then. I don't want to be drunk. But I think just that one night of crazy drinking was the last straw my body had before I started suffering from whatever I'm suffering from. So it's like I feel like shit a lot of the times. My stomach feels messed up. I have really vivid, scary nightmares. I get headaches periodically. And yesterday I had diarrhea, and then I was sitting at my computer feeling like I was about to poop. I was working on some stuff. And then I started to get cold, and I was like using this mouse because my trackpad has been acting up. I was using this mouse, and it just started to shake violently like this. Like I couldn't click on anything or anything. And so I closed all the windows and turned the heat on and put on like 4 layers of clothing and curled up in bed, and I couldn't stop shaking. So I called Davey, who's a med student, and I'm like I can't stop shaking. It's like I'm really, really cold. She told me to go downstairs. So I went downstairs and found the neighbors, and they called the emergency room. And so I went there, and then they gave me some pill, and I wasn't shaking when I got to the emergency room. It only lasted like 30 minutes, but that's a long time to be shaking. My muscles are sore from it. And then I got to the emergency room, and I had really bad Wi-Fi. So I tried to send some text out to people like Davey and Michael. And I forgot to text my mom. Sorry, Mom. And only like half of my texts made it out because of the Wi-Fi. And then I was in the emergency room for like 6 hours waiting to see this doctor. And I had a fever. Where's Naomi from? Canada? Do they do Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Celsius.
They do Celsius in Canada?
I think so.
Oh, I know what both of them are. So my fever was 40.6 Celsius, which is like 105 Fahrenheit when I showed up at the hospital. So that's like the whole story.
Doctors hate him. See how Ethan burned off 100 calories with one simple trick.
Just shake. I am actually a living shake weight. It wasn't like that. I couldn't shake the way I was if I tried. It's like too much to think about.
Yeah. They do.
But you said you had experienced something similar, like really cold crashes and shakes.
I've had that happen like 4 times. It's like
dude, that's never happened to me.
Did you have a bath there or a shower? Did you try that?
I had a shower. I didn't try it.
Shower was the only thing that warm. It was the only thing that fixed it with me. I put on all my clothes, one of the comforters, and I was like, still like it was like I wasn't producing heat.
Yeah.
You know, is that how it was for you?
Yeah, dude. I was just like chilled to the bone and couldn't stop shaking. It was horrible.
Maybe it's a dormant like parasite that we got from drinking jungle whiskey in Thailand.
Wow, that would suck. Dude, I kind of am interested in getting like not only STD tested, but like a lot of blood tests because I feel like I've mistreated my body for like probably 6 years now.
Yeah.
And so it would be nice to know if there's like I created some problem.
And maybe we could do like a cleanse or like some kind of detox thing when you come to College Station. My mom would be all about that.
I actually probably could fast with how much intermittent fasting I've been doing, but that sounds really hard. I haven't done one yet.
Fasting is tragically hard and painful, but probably good.
Is it worthwhile?
I mean, I felt like it was a good thing for me to do at the time. I probably only did it for like 2 days, and
there haven't been any successful studies on healthy people proving that fasting is like a perfect cleanse or like a good thing for people with a normal BMI to do. There have been a lot of successful studies proving that it's really good for like overweight people.
I feel like it does make sense. Just like logically, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That it would be good for anyone for kind of resetting your diet and like your body a little bit.
Yeah. I probably brought this up in like 3 different conversations, but I went to like a lecture at University of Chicago. I remember this lecture more than every single lecture I've attended at my university, but it was by this like leading dietitian guy. And he talks about how like, no matter what you do with your diet in the short run, like you'll end up producing the same amount of glycogen and insulin and insulin because you produce 0 of that and you'll continue to produce 0. But you'll produce the same amount of glycogen and insulin in the long run.
You probably produce insulin.
That's why I'm taking so much. But like in the long run, you'll like end up resurfacing the same thing. And you were the one that told me about the like diet when you're like 16 to 19 is probably the diet you'll want for the rest of your life. Or did we read that in a book? I think we read that in a book in the juice shop.
That's hilarious. Look, we probably only read a couple paragraphs from it, but I feel like I took away significant lessons.
That's what I feel like I draw like the most value. Like you have a little snippet, and you're like, yes, I'm gonna remember that.
Yeah.
So if I know any subject too well, then like I know a lot of it, and I don't have one thing to grip onto.
Yeah. Like American culture.
So you said you have so much to talk about. I could use some enthusiasm.
All right, so this is going to be a fun fact. Just doing like some specific, what's the word? Garment research. Okay, like models of garments, materials, and stuff.
Yeah.
I've worked with clothes before, even before we did Isoplex stuff. Like I used to do orders like a self print, or I'd like have a company do it. But I was it wasn't like one of those kids who's like, yeah, let me do your shirts. And then it's like custom ink, right? Like I used to go to the LA stores one by one, like in the fashion district, and like negotiate deals and stuff. Mm-hmm. And, so one of the reviews of this garment that I just watched was from this company called Blank Apparel. And it has 320 subscribers on YouTube, right? Tiny channel. But just happens to be the same company that I used for like 2 major orders back like freshman year of college. Like the one location in Los Angeles.
Wow.
It's really funny. And there's so many clothing like companies and stuff that it's just really ironic that it was that one.
Do you have ideas for clothing?
Yeah, I have.
What cut of t-shirt do you want to use?
What cut? I want to do like this one. I want to do like the basic looking t-shirt. And I think that the only ideas I'm playing with right now, and I want to do like some creative ways to generate new ideas and like, like beta test them and like see what like Naomi and stuff thinks and see what everyone likes and what everyone doesn't like before I start announcing anything. But I think the basic ideas I like this shirt with maybe that the design that Paige did, right? It's very cool.
Yeah.
So just that, like one icon, nothing, just like basic white shirt. And then another one with just like one little like bar, just like a bar of text that says like Lifestream. And I thought that would be really cool if that was on white on a black crew neck.
Yeah. Dude, you know
and they can do embroidery, which would be really sick.
Oh, that would be sick. Dude, you know what I think is an untapped, well, not untapped because it's been tapped, but it's not tapped out at all yet.
Huh.
Long tees. You called the long tees, and I think you called them like 2 years ago. And if you go into like any clothing store and you look at the t-shirts they sell, you can tell they have like 3 or 4 long tees that they're selling.
I believe that, but I also think it has to be something that I want to wear. And I don't know if those are really my style.
Really? They're not your style?
I mean,
I think you make fun of me every time I wear one.
You look silly in them.
I like them.
I know you do.
Actually, my favorite shirts to wear right now, I'm probably wearing like the exact same shirt as you, just like a white t-shirt, like normal cut. Yeah. It's a large. Are you wearing a white t-shirt, normal cut, large?
Sure am.
Yep. Where's it from?
Target or something?
I can't find my thing.
Fruit of the Loom, maybe? Hanes.
Oh, mine. Yours is Hanes? Is yours Hanes?
I can't read it. Comfort. Yeah, Hanes. Comfort. Soft.
Yeah, we're wearing the same exact t-shirt right now.
That's what I'm saying, dude. We keep it simple, but just add a little, branding. Yeah. Chip needs a cut of the Lifestream t-shirt proceeds. That's funny.
Where's Chip at? I haven't seen him in a while.
Dude, yeah, people just when they get busy, they do their own thing and they drift back in and out.
Naomi doesn't drift.
Naomi's here all the time, baby. That's why she's the moderator.
Yeah.
With great power comes great responsibility.
With great power comes great. That was a headache statement for you.
Nice. My mom said she'd be watching, but she hasn't said anything yet.
Dude, I've done 3 of these today.
One. me see again.
These water bottles, I've done 3 of them today.
You drinking 3 water bottles?
Yeah, the doctor told me I needed to drink a lot of water, so I've just been shoving it down.
That is doesn't seem like that's surprising of an amount of water, actually. 3 water bottles. I think that's a normal amount. I think that's what you should be drinking.
I've had like 0.75 gallons.
So, look up what the recommended amount is.
Okay. Two liters. So, I've had like a little bit more than the recommended amount. I never drink this much water, so I should definitely drink more water. I kind of want to get this exact water, 2 liters. I've had like 2.5. I kind of want to get this exact water bottle because this is Davies. I had a water bottle before, and it makes you drink a lot more water. And I like knowing, like, if you just have water bottles that you go through, especially if I'm living there, I probably won't have that big of an opportunity to lose it. My problems before was I'd have a water bottle and I'd travel, and it would just be gone like 2 or 3 trips.
At a live sea camp, good luck.
Yeah, I did have – I also sold water bottles, so I would just pay $3 for them all the time.
That's how much they cost?
Yeah, they aren't nice like this. They're just plastic.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, it was a really good deal.
What did the shirts cost?
10 or 15.
Can't compete with those prices.
Yeah, but they sold. We did the most sales out of any summer ever that summer. Thanks to this guy.
Yeah. You're like, guys, come on, buy these.
I had really good charisma with kids. I've really good charisma with kids.
Sometimes if it doesn't switch over to you automatically, I have to manually do it so that they can see the weird things you're doing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or the weird things I'm doing, like this.
That looks kind of cool. It's not that weird.
Oh.
Yeah, you want to see something weird?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, that was really cool. That wasn't weird at all.
Oh, shoot. Next time we're dancing, remind me to pull that one out.
You're in the club. Whoa.
Some of the things I do at clubs are very far from cool.
Did you see my dad's text message? Oh, yeah, you did, obviously, because you told me about it. I need to do less clubbing.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I know what you're talking about. What was that? Was that about you?
No. It was it's from the song 10 Freaky Girls.
Oh, okay. When did your dad become so in tune with pop culture?
I just send him like things. Or I think that was through my mom. I showed her the song, and then she showed it to him. Then he was like, I love this song.
What do your parents think of the RV life?
They love it. My mom just said she's watching right now, so she can probably tell you. But yeah, they really like it. They're getting the house built though, so it's the
house in Boise?
Yeah. Well, it's in a Meridian, which is outside Boise.
Okay. Is your dad still balling out with Norco?
Dude, yeah. Did you see my other post on Instagram?
I read the whole thing. Your dad seemed like a really smart guy in that. Not saying he didn't ever seem smart before, but like if I read that and had no idea who this was, I'd be like, damn, this Gerry guy's an expert.
He's been in the industry for 30 years now. So
sheesh.
25 at least.
That's longer than I've been in the industry of ruining my parents' lives.
Yeah, he's worked really hard to get to where he is, where people ask him questions like that. So I think it's cool.
Yeah. You gonna do that with social media?
I hope Sydney Spillers doesn't make fun of me for having that on my story.
Does Sydney Spillers make fun of you for everything?
She makes fun of me for having rich parents. That makes it look like my dad's rich.
She doesn't make fun of me for that.
You're a lucky guy.
Damn, dude. My fucking stomach hurts again. It's because I ate. Every time I eat, my stomach hurts for like 2 hours.
What'd you eat?
Bread. Just 2 pieces of bread. I'm scared to eat. Like I'm genuinely scared to eat right now.
Just dude, you should try having a drink or two.
No. I am known for procrastinating, but this is not the sort of thing I'm going to procrastinate. Because when I procrastinate, I know, like, yeah, it'll be fine. I'll be more comfortable when I deal with it in the future. But, like, there's no comfort in this.
My mom just responded to the RV thing now and said, RV
Also,
life is good.
Yeah.
What?
I see all the comments. I've got the
Come stay with me, Ethan, to get healthy. Maybe try incorporating vegetables into your diet.
I do need to have some vegetables. I only have vegetables in the freezer, and all the stores are closed for Easter right now. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to go out to the store and grab some like broccoli, some spinach, and stuff like that. Because we were gone from this house for like 2 weeks straight, and so I couldn't have any vegetables in the fridge. So I had to put like whatever vegetables we had in the freezer. Do carrots stay good if they're in the fridge for 2 weeks? So I have some carrots.
As long as they're not too like bendy, they're probably fine.
I
You'd be
think
able to
if
tell if they're all like mushy. You wouldn't want to eat them.
All right, I'm gonna grab some carrots.
Carrots can go mushed. You probably have parasites deep in it. It sounds like it. That's
too
pretty
bendy.
cool. I think Naomi just said you can eat. No, you're good.
That's surprising. Oh, man. You know when you haven't had anything truly healthy in like a week and a half and you eat one thing healthy and your mouth and brain are instantly like, uh-huh.
That's funny.
I've heard one of my hairs is on it.
What?
Even though one of my hairs got stuck on the carrot.
I've heard that the bread, I heard this from my mom, that the bread in Europe is healthier than American bread.
Mm-hmm. It's actually really good. And Davey's like, she's really particular about her bread. Like we were in Berlin about to get a sandwich. She's like, what kind of bread is on that sandwich? And I was like, it's a sandwich. Why are you asking this poor guy what kind of bread's on it? But she's really particular about her bread. They make all the bread fresh every day, and it's never in loaves. They like put them on this wooden board and cut it up.
That's cool. Yeah, less preservatives in the grain. Yeah, I think my mom was saying there's like the grains out in America are not good, not so good. Should we let Chris Senor join?
Yeah, what's up, Chris?
Should we let him join?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I have to post the link. Where I don't know what the best way to do that is. Just put it in the chat. What if a bunch of random people start joining?
That's okay. I'm joining. This will be a fun chat. Is there anything important we need to talk about before they join?
No, probably not. Did you have anything?
Important? No, I have nothing important.
I think.
I haven't sent you those links yet.
Oh yeah, that was the important thing. Did you see my text about the Soundflower and OBS?
Oh yeah, you want me to download that and then just get it myself?
Yeah, you should. Have you ever used OBS?
No.
Okay, it's really pretty easy and straightforward, but it looks complicated. And I think you'll have an easy time with it once you figure it out a little bit, and it'll be really useful for you to have a little bit of familiarity with it before you come out here. So it'd be good for you to do that. Soundflower I haven't used, but it looks like it's pretty straightforward too. Those apps in combination are the same as the app that I use, but I just had to pay $35 for a license to use mine. And it would make sense for you to get that because it's probably like more straightforward, but not if your computer is gonna go kaput at some point. Kaput. But yeah, you should do that. See if you can figure it out and make it work. The clips, all the things that you're gonna be taking stuff out of. you should record in 720 because the clips themselves are 720. So there's no point in going higher.
Okay. Oh, but I only post HD videos.
That's okay. You can just scale the 720 up in your Premiere file.
Oh, but it has to be. Do you have a program that turns 720 raw videos into 1080?
Yeah. Let me just send you to my assistant, Ethan McChristian. He'll take care of your inquiry.
I think all that does is any program like that, all it would do is add pixels in, which is the same thing as scaling things up.
Yeah.
So I do have a program that does that. It's called Premiere. Dude, I have noticed this recently. Logan Paul has been posting his vlogs in 4K.
4K. Wow.
Yeah.
He's future proofing or something.
I guess so.
That's interesting. Do you watch anything in 4K?
So not on my screen, just because like I always have Wi-Fi problems, so like my screen's already fucked anyways. But my dad has this like 4K TV that's like really big, and it like I used to watch shows with him in his bedroom, and they were just as good. I was reading that comment. They were like way better in 4K than the 1920 ones. Like it was really nice to look at.
Too bad to think that realistically our videos will really look pretty bad at some point.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be so easy. Oh shit.
What's up? Yo, Ethan, what's up, man? You wanna catch these hands? You wanna catch these Hans?
I don't want to catch any hands.
What's up, man? What's up? I heard you've been talking trash about my cannolis, man. When your
cannolis?
My cannolis, bro. I'm a baker, bro. I work at Carlo's Bakery in Hoboken, New York.
Oh yeah. I don't like your bread.
What the fuck you say to me, you little shit?
I said I don't like your bread.
Whoa. I don't like you.
I know that.
With me? You got a problem with me, man?
I don't have a problem with you. I have a problem with your bread.
My bread is cooked from it comes from Italy, man. It comes from Italy. It comes from Olive Garden, Italy, bro.
So you get your bread shipped all the way from Italy, and you expect it to still be good when it gets there?
It is because we use a technique called Olive Garden, and
I've been to Olive Garden. That's good too.
well, guess what? Olive Garden's a disgrace to all Italians. All the Italians out there, go ahead and.
I thought you just told me Olive Garden was the way you keep your bread fresh. Now you're saying it's a disgrace?
No, because we actually own an Olive Garden.
You're really confusing me here, Chris.
We own an Olive Garden in Italy. That's where we make our wine too.
Oh, okay. What team is that in your profile picture?
The Chargers.
Oh, bummer.
You know what else is a bummer?
I would like to know.
Wait, what's your football team?
My football team?
Yeah.
No. I just have a face. I don't have a football team.
Exactly, because you probably go for the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns. Where'd you get that idea? Hey, you little fuck. Don't come in here and hang out. I'm in and tell me I'd root for the Browns, all right?
Then who do you go for?
It's no better. It's the Bears.
Oh, that's trash. They're trash.
I stopped watching them in 2008. So.
Yeah, they're trash.
Michael, what do you
Chargers are
think?
better than them.
Yeah, I support both of you guys. I agree completely.
To be honest, Michael and I aren't big into sports, except Michael really likes competitive women's golf.
It's just one of the most thrilling sports there is.
Wait, so you like competitive Minecraft?
Yeah, Minecraft golf, women's, college level.
Okay, college level. Okay.
I've dabbled in high school, but they're not as competitive.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah,
Chris, you live in New York?
No, I don't live in New York. You know, I have family that lives in New York, but I'm not from New York.
Oh, okay. Neither of us live in New York either.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Wait, is anybody saying anything in the chat?
Yeah, the chat's blowing up.
So Beth Gerry said, "Wow, Chris sounds like a really handsome man. I would like to give him a section in my will." And then Naomi said, "Chris sounds like the most intelligent person I've ever heard speak in my life."
Well,
What
Naomi
is his?
sounds like a man.
Naomi said, and this turns into a sports-themed hangout. Lol.
Why you got
But-
something against? We got something against sports, Naomi?
Don't get on Naomi's bad side.
Chris has beef.
Bad side. But if you get on Naomi's bad side,
I don't care. I don't care. She can talk.
He gets timed out of chat, but he's in the hangout, so he's like invincible.
So yeah, you know, Ethan's
Chris.
a schmuck.
Chris, you're the first one of our viewers to ever come on the Google Hangout. How's it feel?
It's a monumental revolutionary moment. You know, we're gonna have to clip this. And yeah.
I agree.
Moderator,
I feel a little fatter right now because I just ate a pizza.
that does make you feel fat. I could speak from. I'm also allergic to pizza, so when I eat it, I feel super fat.
Oh, what the hell is wrong with you? Now you can go ahead and leave this hangout. Okay, if you're allergic to pizza, you can officially leave this hangout. You can officially go ahead and excuse yourself out the door.
Well, way to go, Chris. Now he's gone.
Oh, did he actually leave?
He just commented a sad face in the chat.
Oh my god, it was just all a prank, bro. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
Chris, my
Okay,
mom
so-
wants to know if you've ever been to Buddy's Bakery.
Yes, I have.
What are your thoughts on it?
Pretty good cannolis. And they have good cake.
Looks like Ethan returned.
Yeah, I decided I wasn't allergic to pizza anymore.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
All right, this next segment is called cannolis or carrots. So everyone
Cannolis
votes.
or carrots? Oh, that's a hard one right there. But are we talking carrots with ranch?
Plain carrots.
Plain
Not washed.
Carrots?
With dirt still on them.
That's where it's in dried bananas, bro. You know
No, dried bananas are horrible.
You know what I call those? I call those banana fuckers.
These are banana fuckers. They're dried bananas.
Is he actually holding one up? Is he holding one up?
This is a carrot.
Oh, it's a carrot. Oh, it's a carrot. Okay, interesting. That's very interesting. So Ethan's a cow or no, a horse now? Are you a horse, Ethan?
I'm just a guy eating some carrots who's suffering from alcohol withdrawal.
Okay, I guess you gotta go to alcohol.
Chris, did you hear the
anonymous?
Did you hear the beginning of this hangout? I described my experience in the emergency room last night.
So you died?
No, I got in a fight with what team is your team again?
That's right. You're like, oh, so you fought Phillip Rivers and Antonio. That's pretty.
Yeah, I fought them both. I took one of them out, but then the other one got me.
Oh. Was it at a what's it called? Was it at a Lakers game?
I love the Lakers. That's actually my favorite basketball team.
They're trash.
They're trash?
They didn't even make it close to the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, they have a young roster and a LeBron James.
LeBron James is trash. Toronto's way better than them. Get on my level.
I can't be on your level.
Why?
Because I don't know anything about Toronto.
Ethan, one time in the bar bathroom, you yelled at some dude who was pissing in a urinal that LeBron's a bitch. Do you rescind that statement now?
Yeah, I take it back. LeBron's pretty good.
He's trash.
What's up, John?
John's how oh, I thought you said how dare you.
Oh, is that the dude who says that he shaves his hair like every day?
I don't know.
Poppy says LeBron the GOAT.
LeBron is trash. Oh, is it Poppy Goat? Poppy Goat in the chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm just fighting Ethan right now. You know,
We're in a heated verbal conflict.
Yes.
That's a good point. My mom said that, Ethan, if you'd listened to our intervention video, then you wouldn't be sick right now.
Yeah, I was only one day of drinking away from the bad stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were like 7.
Holy shit! The Entertainah Talkin Sports said sick.
Papa Chris.
What's going on? Dude? Can we just talk about sports on the stream all the time? I feel like the stream is blowing up because of that.
That's your dad? No way.
Yeah, that's my dad. Like,
that's hilarious.
Wait,
okay.
I'm actually at my football practice right now. So he left me there.
You're at your practice right now?
Yeah, it just ended.
Oh shit!
Okay.
So you got that app on like your phone, and you're doing this hangout from practice.
Yeah. It just
That's
ended
so
like
funny.
30 minutes ago, and then it said Michael Gerry live with Ethan. What's his name? I can't see his name.
My name's
Christian.
Christian.
McLovin.
Yeah, Ethan McLovin.
Okay, yeah, with Ethan McLovin, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna join that, and I'm gonna confront Ethan about talking bad about the cannolis.
Yeah,
Someone had to do it.
I don't like cannolis. You haven't changed my mind.
You're a disgrace. If Gandalf was here, he would say, "You shall not pass."
To where?
To heaven.
Thanks,
to
MH.
Heaven.
Ethan looks like a 90s movie star.
One time, somebody came into the chat of the live stream and said, like, they were trying to insult us. And one of the things they said is, like, Ethan looks like a 2000s Beecher guy or something. And, like, it was, like, there were a bunch of insults before it. And then that statement and insults after it. So he was trying to say by telling me I look like a beach movie star that I looked really bad. And it just didn't work for him. That was his insult. He's like, "You look like a beach movie star." And I was like, "Thanks, man." Poppy saw me barf.
Wait, which Poppy? Poppy Chulo Chad or Poppy Go?
Poppy Chulo Chad.
Poppy. Oh, there's Chad. What's up, Chad? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ethan,
They said, "Oh, this is the sleep streamer." Apparently, you have the.
Yeah, I saw
notoriety for being a sleep streamer, huh?
I think I saw, if I'm not mistaken, let me check this out. Oh, never mind.
Chris,
I
when
think
did you start watching the stream? Is Chris around? When did you start watching the stream?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh. So I started watching on like 2 months ago. I believe it was a sleep stream. My Papa Chris was like, you know what? I wanna watch a sleeping stream. So what we did, I looked up a sleeping stream, right?
Yeah.
And then you were there, freaking naked on the bed.
Me?
Like a freaking autistic dumbass.
I was there naked on the bed.
What's it called? And he was just there, like lying down there and just, probably thinking about, I don't know, bacon grease.
Oh, I don't remember this ever taking place. Was this in February?
I think he's talking about me.
Know. I'm not good at math.
Okay. Ethan, do you like White Chicks, the movie? I actually don't like that movie. It's just kind of weird to me. Chris, people are really I think you should start a stream. Everyone's eating up what you're saying right now.
Yeah, people are big fans.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Well, I mean, I mean, I have a channel, so you know.
Yeah, if you guys like what Chris is putting out, head over to his channel. Give him a subscribe.
Yeah.
And then he'll post the video of us fighting when I come back to the States. And that'll be on his channel too.
Yeah. Ethan.
Entertainah Talkin Sports. Me and Chris will not be getting in a fight. This is a joke. Please don't worry about that happening.
Oh, but you already stream, Chris, right? You have like some streams with your dad, it looks like, and then cooking with Chris.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Cooking with Chris. That's if you I think it's like 1 minute and
Oh, okay.
33 seconds or something like that. So I cooked eggs, right? Just because I just wanted to make eggs and I just wanted to stream something because I was bored. So then I did that. And the salt shakers or whatever.
Yeah.
So one of those were open, right? And I was like, I'm gonna put a little salt in my eggs. So what I did is I just got the salt, I got the salt and everything, or the pepper or whatever, and then I just tried to shake it, and the whole entire thing came out, and it was all over my eggs.
Was this when you were mixing it, or when it was in the pan already?
Yeah. Yeah, it's that one. That's all I know. And it's like a couple seconds, or not couple seconds. It's like around almost a 2-minute mark, I think. And then yeah, and I think you have to go in like around the 10-minute mark or the 5-minute mark or something around there. That was when the plate exploded.
A plate?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, you'll see. I mean, it was so I put it was like a glass plate, right? And then what's it called? So I put the glass plate in there and on top of the burner to keep the eggs hot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so it just exploded on me. It freaking hit my leg, but it didn't it wasn't bleeding or anything. It just I barely scraped it, and yeah.
So
it's this. I think it's this part. It's this part.
Okay, so you got the plate here.
There's a plate. Wait, and then you gotta see the. Okay, so you got the salt, and there you go. Wait, is it? Oh, wait, not yet.
These are some good looking eggs.
Yeah.
I didn't find the salt part though. I couldn't find it.
But it's there. It's there. You gotta wait. You just gotta wait. I put the pan back, and then I put the salt. Yeah.
You put the pan back right after using it?
No. I put the pan in the dishwasher or whatever. I don't know. Can it? What was I doing? Okay,
see, now you put it on the burner.
Here? Yeah. This is the part.
You put it on the stove burner, it cooks it for you. Let's see. Let's do.
You gotta go in like a. Look at that! Look at the fridge.
Is your plate on the stove burner?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's there. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. Yeah, that stuff is disgusting though. Ragu. It's disgusting.
Wait, did it already happen?
No, not yet. I have to wait until I crack the eggs and everything. I was freaking out because I thought it was an explosion, and then I realized the plate just broke.
Oh my god! Guys, it broke! It freaking broke! It exploded! What the hell? Oh, it exploded! It freaking hit me! Oh my god! Oh, snap! It freaking broke! Oh my god!
Hell yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I got a lot of views off of that.
So it looks like you got another plate here, and everything turned out okay.
Yeah.
Did you just
Well,
scoop
I
the
think-
eggs off the other plate?
No, I think I did. I was gonna waste.
John
I was
Thomas
gonna-
wants to know who Chris is.
It's me, Scott, Senor Scott. It's your grandson. Yeah, but if you go to like the 2-minute mark, I think it should be there. And just wait. Just you have to wait it out. That's when the salt thing came out. I think. Yeah. It's right there. It's when we're mixing it, and you have to wait like a minute probably, cause the way I cook eggs, I cook them like really fast, so it's like nah. Yeah. This is some pretty good pizza.
Taylor S wants to know who Michael Gerry is. Who is Michael Gerry? Michael.
You answer, Ethan. You have to answer.
That's the dude on screen right there. The dude with the long hair. That is Michael Gerry right there.
No,
Then we
no.
got the jabroni schmuck over there who's trying to play the video. Is freaking Ethan freaking McLovin. The freaking schmuck.
I give up on our salt class. But I'm glad
Michael-
it's not the plate blow up.
I don't know who Jacob DeGrom is, but thank you for that. Michael Gerry is he's a college dropout. He's the winner of Fear Factor, a former winner of Fear Factor. And now he's someone disappointing his parents by wearing a camera on his shoulder 24/7.
Only disappointing one of my parents. The other one's cool.
You do it better than me.
Was it your mom or your dad?
My mom thinks the project's cool, I think, but my dad, like, is not the biggest fan. He's more of a traditionally minded man.
No
Yeah,
shit,
John.
Sherlock. You're freaking recording yourself naked in a bed.
Someone's got to do it. And it's me.
John didn't know you were on Fear Factor. Yeah, Michael actually won it.
Yeah, Michael won Fear Factor in 2009. He was
No.
like around. He was probably like 7 years old, and he's actually the youngest to actually win it.
It
Yeah,
was like 2017, wasn't it?
no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it was 2017. I don't even know what I'm fucking talking about.
Who is Taylor S?
Oh, that's my friend. Or that's our friend. Is the entertainer still in the chat?
Yeah, he's still in there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna break this down, okay?
Okay, good.
The Entertainah Talkin Sports is a New York Giants fan who posts daily content on his channel, right?
Okay.
So he's like he posts updates and he live streams play-by-play games of like basketball. I don't know about hockey, but maybe hockey. Football is like in general like his YouTube channel is like football mostly, but he does basketball streams, and then he does what else does he do? He does basketball, football. I feel like I'm missing one, and he does after dark streams, which are ASMR streams, right? But not every day. He's done 2 of them, and they came out really, really weird.
Okay.
But yeah, he posts like good content, stuff like that. Definitely have to check his channel out. I mean, he's amazing. But yeah, so he has we're pretty much his fan base. Like we're part of his fan base. There's like 5.5K I think subscribers, and like he averages like 50 people a stream. I mean, he's big in the Giants community. But yeah, I mean, we're a small portion of his channel. And it's like me, Scott Thomas, Entertainer, of course, Poppy Chulo Chad, Poppy Goat, Quan Barkley, Taylor S. Who else? I think that's it. I think those are all the people who kind of know you from our community. But yeah, so we're just all like we were just like rating streams because we used to do that. I don't know if we're still gonna do that, but we would normally rate streams, right?
Yeah.
and we rated your stream, but it was like a sleeping stream, so you didn't realize it or anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we rated it. And then there's this other dude named Bad Dog 7676, who's like another YouTuber, and he normally does like live streams with the Entertainer, and he does like play by plays. He does and baseball. Entertainer does baseball too. He does the Mets, the Metropolitans, and so yeah, Bad Dog is another. He does a similar thing, and we're all his fans and stuff like that. He's a great YouTuber too. So yes, that's Bad Dog 76. He I don't know if he's ever come into the stream here, into one of your streams, but he might have. I don't know, but yeah.
No, wait,
And,
Chris, is the Entertainer actually your dad or no?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean we're just a big sports community. You know, we like football, baseball, basketball. So yeah.
That's cool.
I hit your dad I hit the Entertainah Talkin Sports with a subscribe because you pitched his channel so well. You should be his marketing rep.
Yes, I am actually.
Yeah.
So yeah. I actually do all the business inquiries for him. So go to what's it called? sexysaxophonetina.com at gmail.com.
I'm staying away from that.
Yahoo.
That sounds like something where my computer goes, sexytina.com wants to send you notifications, and you press block, and then you get like 6 different tabs, and it's like, you need to restart your Java player, and I can't like close it, and I'm like, come on, let me close it.
Deactivate it.
Yeah, it's shit like that. It's like gets loud, and my whole computer starts vibrating, even though computers aren't supposed to vibrate.
I've had some sketchy situations where I've been like way too close for someone of like my age and how often I use computers to like giving away my information to an Indian dude on the phone who's like, what is the code you see right now? Like,
Well, that's why you don't trust Indian scammers.
yeah.
Well, sometimes they're tricky. Sometimes you get a message from Apple Care. It's like, Apple Care.
Why would they ask for your credit card?
Because I give Apple Care my credit card quite often.
It's things like it's not even usually a credit card. I'll be like, just let me or screen share so we can eliminate this virus. You know what I mean? Like things like that. And they have sneaky ways of like just getting all your information, ruining your life or whatever.
Anything else in the chat?
Yeah, Entertainer wants to join. You want to join?
Resend the link.
Send the link.
Join. Do you have Hangouts on your phone? You have to get Hangouts on your phone or your computer, whatever. Freaking Michael, getting his water, his freaking vegan water, contaminated vegan water.
I've got to get some water soon too.
I got me my soda pop right here.
When I was at the ER yesterday, the doctor was like, "You need to drink a lot of water."
Your doctor's gay.
How do you feel about that, Ethan?
I honestly couldn't place his sexuality. He very well could have been gay.
Entertainer says his work truck. Well, Chris is at football practice.
Yeah, he's working actually right now. That's why he dropped me off. He dropped me off of his lunch break.
Oh yes, this is what I need.
Cause I had school today, but we have like a minimum day, so we get out at 12:15 or like 12:20.
Okay.
So he picked me up, and then I walked to the field because we live like really close to the field, and then yeah.
So you've been at football practice for like 6 hours?
Yeah, my practice is 3 hours, but I just have to wait for him now.
I have no idea what to believe out of Chris's mouth. I feel like it's one giant lie generator.
Michael, doesn't this kind of look like when we had earrings in? Like when you see it on the small screen?
Because of your thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you have short hair just in that when you like turn your head to the side. Yeah, it looks like you have short hair there.
Do you guys like my ASMR?
I actually don't like ASMR at all. Do you guys enjoy ASMR?
I don't know.
I don't like it. It just makes me a little uncomfortable.
So what did the Entertainer do for his After Dark ASMR. What was the process like there?
Oh, Taylor S asked a really interesting question too.
Oh, what she asked?
How do you make money, Michael?
I don't make any money.
So you're broke?
Yes. I'm living
Don't
off
worry,
of the money.
I'll send you
No,
some
he makes
money.
money off of tax plans. Oh shit! I have the hiccups from carrots. There are two things that give me hiccups: carrots and whole grain bread.
You're gay if you eat whole grain bread.
You eat white bread?
I said whole grain bread.
Yeah, but do you eat white bread?
No, I don't eat bread.
Oh, well. Okay. Taylor S wants to know how old we are.
Michael's 45. Ethan's like 46.
What do you think the oldest I could pass for is? Like this.
33.
You think I could go for 33?
Probably 16.
Imagine I was wearing like a really like a leather jacket and I was like in a bar having a drink and I looked all down. I was like, and like I had bags under my eyes.
Yeah, but that doesn't count because you don't have bags right now.
Yeah,
we don't know how you looking with bags.
I probably look 21, but tired.
You should get some bags right now. Go to the Gucci store.
I'm not in a position to do that.
I wouldn't believe you were any older than 29.
I look 18. Wow.
I could comfortably see you as 27 if you had a leather jacket.
I think the oldest I could go for, I have a little bit of a baby face. I think I could go for like 24.
They always said you look 18.
No, you have.
Naomi has nice things to say about me. But she's like kind of like a sister, where like she'll say something nice, then like she's like, "Oh, that's one nice thing. I owe him one thing that tears me down." Ethan, do you like women in general? Yep, I like women.
No, he likes men and animals.
Ethan does like animals. Big animal guy.
I love animals, but not in a romantic way.
That's a lie.
All right, Chris sees me deeper than I see myself.
Yeah, because
That's
I'm outside
interesting.
your window.
They asked me if I like
I'm outside your window.
a generic frat prep student. Wow.
He does.
I don't think I do at all.
You're a frat boy.
Do you think so, Michael? Do you think I look like a frat boy?
Ethan was in a fraternity.
Yeah.
Frat boy. Went to some freaking community college and turned into a frat boy. Freaking frat boy.
Michael was in a fraternity longer than I was.
Is that true?
Michael doesn't look like a frat boy.
Yeah.
He looks like a computer engineer.
Yes. Thank you.
Wow. Wait, I have a solution to all this. I have a solution.
What? Brings out with a fucking what's it called? A piece of paper, and it's like a diploma, frat boy university.
You look more artsy coffee house. Is that about Ethan, Naomi? What do you think Chris looks like? I mean, Chris Senor kind of has a point. Do you think Ethan acts like a frat guy, Chris?
Most likely.
From what you've seen of him?
Yeah.
Michael looks like a buff UFC. Yeah, I'm sure. Super buff.
Michael looks like Conor McGregor. If Conor McGregor wasn't Conor McGregor.
If you took away everything cool about Conor McGregor.
Except for the time that he slapped that dude's phone out of his hand.
Yeah, Mom, I thought the same thing. I definitely think Nirvana when I see Ethan with the long hair. Michael, don't you feel awkward having people watch you sleep? No.
I had to do this before bed anyways.
When I see Ethan.
Dude, cool glasses. What was this supposed to change about your look?
I don't know. Now you can see yourself in my glasses.
You look a lot more like a girl.
These are gender neutral.
No,
you look so feminine right now.
They're fucking... Dude, are you gay?
Nope.
No,
You
that's
look a
a
lot like a girl.
I just I go for that metrosexual look that some girls dig.
No, it's just gay.
It's because you have the hair coming out of the back, like you have a ponytail too, and so it looks so much like you're a girl with when you even when you goes. Hold on, I'm gonna. Oh shit!
Oh snap! He joined. He actually joined.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
I've been watching you sleep now for like 2 months.
That's good. It's healthy.
And I saw Chris Senor's in here. I figured I'd pop in and say what's going on.
I'm glad.
Dude, can I ask you what's the appeal of watching the sleep stream? Because I don't understand it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody told me about a sleep stream. And I was just interested by it. You know, just like because I said to myself, why the hell would anybody ever stream themselves sleeping? You know, and who would ever tune in? So I don't remember who looked it up. I don't know if it was Chris Senor. I don't know if it was me, but one of us looked it
It
up.
was like Goose.
Yeah, and then we just found his stream, and you know we just thought it was a sleep stream, and then obviously we found out it's a lot more than that. But Michael's a really cool guy. You know, I don't watch it that often as I'd like, but whenever we tune in, you know, he's always doing something very interesting.
Yeah, I mean he's okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be more interesting in the coming months.
Yeah, why is that?
There's just going to be a lot of people coming in and out of the stream, and so there'll be like a lot of fun things.
Ethan's moving out to College Station where I am, and he's gonna live with me for like the rest of the year.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what made you decide to like do this? Because like I would equate this to the Truman Show. That's basically what this is.
A lot of people have made that comparison to me talking about it.
I think I just thought it was an interesting idea, and I didn't see anyone doing it at the time, so I was like, I think someone should be doing this right now, and I thought I was in like the right place in life to give it a shot.
It's a really cool idea. I don't know if I'd ever be able to do it, but it's a really, really cool idea.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, man, I just wanted to come in and hang out with you guys for a little bit. I'm sitting in my work truck waiting for my day to end, so I saw Chris Senor's in there. I had to come and say hello to him.
Dude, the last person we should get in here, if Justin for real, you should totally join, because that would be literally like so many different like parts of the live stream in one place. That'd be crazy.
I just think it's so cool that like half of your subscribers are from my channel just because we randomly popped into one of your sleep streams.
Yeah, it's awesome. Chad's here all the time now. Like Chris comes in and out. It's really funny.
Chris is, you know, have you guys read that book, the Stencil?
No.
Okay, well, there's this book about a pencil. And
Ethan, you look like the classic like liberal arts student right now. Like
there's this book about a pencil and a pen, and then there's this antagonist the whole book. It's just like trying to shoot the idea down. And at the end of the book, the antagonist pulls him aside, and it's like the teacher who's trying to pull this kid down the entire time is like, I only did that to make you stronger. That's who Chris is in my life.
Interesting.
I was only in your life for like 5 minutes.
I know, but you've made a big impact.
Oh shit! My entertainer, my mom says that you are a handsome man.
Oh wow! Tell your mom.
Am I getting on you, Mom?
Tell your mom I said what's up. I can't see the chat right now, but tell her I said what's up. That's not weird at all, right? That's not weird.
No, that's not a weird thing to say.
Where are you guys from originally, by the way? Where are you guys from originally?
I'm from like Chicago area.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been to Chicago. I loved it. I went there probably about 7 or 8 years ago. Wrigley Field was incredible.
So Michael and I met there, but we didn't live in Chicago ever. We lived like 45 minutes to 50 minutes outside of it. Okay. Now, have you been to New York before? Yeah, I have.
What do you like better, Chicago style or New York style pizza?
Chicago
really?
style. Yeah.
You're a schmuck.
I really liked Chicago style, but I felt like it was like too filling. Like I felt like I couldn't eat it nearly as consistently as I can New York style.
Well, how much pizza do you eat when you eat pizza in like a sitting?
2 slices.
Okay, because I eat 2 pizzas.
What?
Michael's seen me do it. I eat 2 pizzas and then I fall asleep.
What do you mean, like 2 like regular like whole 8-slice pizza pies?
Yeah, like a 2 medium, 2 topping pizza deal from Domino's. I order that and then I'll eat the 2.
Domino's?
No, this is my example. I'll eat the 2 pizzas and then I'll go to bed and I'll feel bad. And so Chicago style pizza just like keeps me going a little longer.
More people in the Google Hangout.
Oh my god.
What's up, Ömer?
Who's this?
Hello.
Yes. This is
Who
awesome.
is fucking Michael? You're freaking setting me up.
What do you mean just setting you up?
I don't know.
Ömer, where are you from?
Yeah, but if you buy pizza from Domino's, it's actually a proven fact you can get cancer.
Damn. Yeah, well, I think there are a lot of things I've done that could have given me cancer by now, and
Pretty
so
much anything
pizza is the least
nowadays,
of my
right?
worries.
This cell phone I'm speaking on could give me cancer.
Yeah, my mom is big on that. She's like the EMFs from cellular devices. She's
Yeah.
really against those.
Oh, I look really pretty, like Hannah, apparently.
Hannah Montana?
No, like Taylor's friend Hannah. I look pretty like her.
Dude, that's so funny.
Cheers.
You kind of look like Hannah Pixley actually right now, a little bit.
Yeah.
Very, very vaguely. Mostly because the
If
glasses.
I'd be interested to see what makes me look more feminine, that this hair like this or it being down, but I don't want to have to do this again.
With the earbuds that you have in, it kind of looks like those like old school librarian glasses with the chains.
Yeah, I can see
Wow.
All it needs is the line on the top, connecting the top of it. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, there was a pair I liked better. I just bought these last week. There was a pair that I liked the color better and they had a line on the top of them. And I was like, should I get those because I like the color better and try and remove the line? And then I decided against it. So
Who's the new person in the chat? I haven't heard him talk at all.
I'm just a guy from Turkey watching Michael's streams. So
Oh, you're from Turkey.
not
Wow.
important. Yeah.
Ömer, we're not too far from one another.
Oh, where are you?
I'm in Norway.
Norway. Wow.
Yeah,
no, you
and
aren't. Stop lying.
I was in Budapest last week.
What are you doing in Norway?
I'm living here with my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend is from Norway or
Yeah,
Like,
she's
what's
from
going on?
Norway.
I think you're lying.
Nope, I'm not.
Yeah,
He's
and
not
I went
lying.
to
It's just
Jupiter
ridiculous.
last week. I went to Jupiter last week.
I believe you, Chris.
If you're in Norway, I went to Jupiter last week, and I'm going next week. You're lying. Then let's see your girlfriend. Then let's see her talk.
She goes to a different school.
Whatever.
This is funny. She's actually in the Canary Islands off of Morocco right now. So now you can definitely believe me.
Oh my god.
I just sent you
and
guys a
didn't go
link
with her?
to. Nope, because it's a family trip.
And you're not family.
Yeah, I'm not family. Just a
He's
boyfriend.
not married yet, Chris. He's not married. They're just boyfriend and girlfriend.
It could have been a honeymoon.
Holy shit. Chris, I feel like you are probably going to get married early and a couple times.
And and I know you're never gonna get married.
Actually, somebody else on the stream predicted that. I think Naomi said I would forever be a bachelor.
Yeah, you're gonna be like that cat lady on the block.
I'll have these glasses on too. It'll work perfect.
Yeah, you're gonna have like a sweatshirt that says cats are life, with like a cat, and it's like you're gonna wear like really like short shorts, and you're gonna wear
I do wear
knee-high
short
socks.
shorts. I wear short shorts.
I could see you wearing. I could see you wearing with short shorts and like maybe boat shoes. I feel like you wear boat shoes.
No, I don't wear boat shoes.
Here's boots.
Yeah, dude, Sperry's.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sparrows, yeah.
Yeah, I don't wear them anymore. I grew out of that. I left my fraternity.
Sure you did.
I just sent a link to a Vimeo video of me and my girlfriend doing fun stuff in Norway. If you want to bookmark that and save it for later, it'll be proof.
A long time to Photoshop all those Google images together, so you guys should give it a look.
Can you imagine if I took this like pop and I just poured like one shot of gin in it, then I wouldn't be suffering from alcohol withdrawal anymore and all my problems would be gone?
I don't know if that's how
I
it
don't
works.
believe it.
Because
So the Entertainah, to give you some perspective, I had one day of like drinking a lot.
You guys could call me Chris, by the way.
okay.
Yeah, you call me Chris.
Oh, Chris. So I had one day of drinking, and it was like a pretty big day of drinking. And then after that, I started suffering from like severe alcohol withdrawal symptoms, and it climaxed last night when I went to the emergency room.
From one day of drinking?
Well, like there was a lot of days, like Michael and I had like a bender, and before Michael and I's bender, I was in Vietnam backpacking, so I drank a lot then. But then I didn't drink for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I had one big day of drinking, and it was just like the last straw. And so now I've been like suffering like the severe health implications of drinking too much.
Are you being serious, or is this a joke?
No, this is serious. Yeah, I went to the emergency room last night.
Wait, how long have you been drinking though? For how many
What do you
years?
mean? Oh, since I was 13.
13? Wait, when was that? 8th grade?
Stop lying.
Yeah, 8th
Stop
grade.
lying.
That's true. That's accurate. We were friends.
When was everybody's first alcoholic beverage in this chat?
7th grade.
7.
Never.
7?
Yeah, when I was 7.
I honestly could say I didn't have my first. I think I was 16.
That's good.
Yeah.
You're probably a lot more successful than all of us. Judging by
I'm
your
a cable
YouTube
technician.
subscribers.
Not that successful.
Judging by your YouTube subscribers, you're more successful than all of us.
Yeah, and he's gotten banned less times than Michael. Michael got banned like 3 times already.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is that about? How did you get banned?
It's all copyright violations. It's me watching like media that someone's claimed, and like the audio just gets claimed, and it's immediately bans me from live streaming for 90 days. So I just have to switch accounts.
That sucks.
Naomi, did you just remove Sexy Monkey's comment?
Would sexy? No, he probably. That looks like he removed it, or or she removed it himself.
Oh,
Wait, so then how's
I
that
can't.
process?
What's up?
How's that process then? If you get a copyright strike, do you get like disabled for like 30 days?
Yeah.
Or
So
what?
the immediate, as soon as you get a copyright strike, you can't live stream for 90 days, and then after the 90 days, like the strike goes away and everything is normal again. But it's like that's a catastrophic blow to a project like this. So I obviously couldn't wait like 90 days for a channel to. I would have had to do that twice already.
Are you gonna do this just for the year, like, or do you plan on continuing to do this?
Yeah, I've thought about that, and it depends really on like what happens in the next 6 months, like sort of what the stream becomes, and if I still like it at the end of the year and stuff, then I'll decide.
Interesting. I feel like you should have a lot more subscribers than you do.
I think that the most.
Probably, go ahead. No.
I was
gonna
a lot more than I think that like when Ethan comes out, I think that the next like coming months will be the most interesting, and I think that'll be the testing time for like that'll be the like everything will be in place for like subscriber count to actually kind of tick up and for the channel to take off in whatever way that it might. And so I think that'll be the time when that happens, if it does.
Yeah, it's just an interesting idea. Like I would never do it, like I said, but it's definitely like a very unique channel. Like that, I'm surprised. Maybe it's because like maybe I don't know. Maybe it's your titles. I don't know. But I feel like you should have a lot more subscribers than you do. But it's also probably because it's been banned several times, like you said, so that kind of screwed up the momentum, right?
Yeah, but yeah, definitely you're right about the titles. Like I try and keep it like basic and generic for organizational purposes, but part of that is like I don't want like my intention was not to have it like get large immediately, and so like in the beginning I wasn't even like tagging anything or doing like I was trying to keep it very low key doing it, but like get the kinks out, understand the process more, and then once I really feel comfortable with what I'm doing and the technology and the lifestyle and stuff, then like allow it to become something if I want to. And so I feel like that's still where I am. Like I think in the next upcoming months I'm going to be using more titles. Like we'll be doing more fun stuff. So if we're doing something fun, then I'll be like blah 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 game instead of like April. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think Mr. Beast was talking about YouTube, and it's like as long as you're doing it a lot and you're like doing something unique that's a good idea, then it might build traction after like 6 months, and it might build traction after like 2 years. but eventually it will like catch
It's all
the
about
traction.
it's all about
It'll reach the right
consistency.
audience. Yeah,
It's all about
And Mi-
consistency.
Michael
You
is
gotta be-
extremely consistent.
yes, he is. He's pretty consistent. Yes.
Chris, how long ago did you start streaming?
Well, I started my channel about 10 months ago, a little more than 10 months ago.
Really? Dude, that's
Yeah,
impressive.
but I
That's a
didn't
lot of
start.
growth.
Yeah, but I didn't start streaming until November. So I've only been streaming for November to December, December to January, January to February, March. 5 or 6 months I've been
That's
streaming.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
And did you see
Yeah.
most of your subscribers come from when you started streaming?
I had my rule of thumb was because a lot of sports YouTubers, I think the mistake they make. This is just my personal opinion. I'm new. I've only been doing this for 10 months, but they stream, I think, before they have a base. So basically, it'll be like you're streaming and you'll have like 5 people in there and nobody wants to come in. So I said to myself, I'm going to just put out video content, wait till I get to 1,000 subs. I got to like 1,500, and then I started going live. So
That's
my
smart.
first 1,500 were just from videos. And then since then, I'd probably say it's half and half. So out of like my 5,500, I would say probably 2,000 are from streaming, maybe.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh. I think that would have been interesting if you did videos 6 months prior to starting the stream. Oh, I guess you did. If you guys want to check out Michael's other channel, it's called YouTube Star Millionaires.
Ethan and I have had so much history on you. Like I've been doing video literally since I was a little kid, like editing stuff. And Ethan, I got him into it like in early college, and we have like experimented with so many different genres and like vlogging, different styles, and just like everything under the sun in the video world. And nothing has like worked at all. Even
Well,
slightly.
I'd say Isoplex worked to the extent that we probably wanted it to.
That's fair. Yeah, we used to do a
Yeah.
production company where we do like professional video work.
I still do it.
Are you
like,
guys
part-time.
are you guys movie fans?
Movie fans depends. Like, what do you mean by that? I'm
Well,
not a
because
movie buff.
I feel like those are popular on YouTube. Like a lot of people have like movie channels and stuff like that. Because you mentioned you were a production company. That's why I'm asking.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Like our production company wasn't like about movies or like working on like actual cinematic sets. It was like frat parties and corporate highlight videos and fraternity or sorority recruitment videos and things like that.
Okay. That actually sounds pretty interesting. Like,
I mean,
did you like film like what they had to do to join the frats or whatever?
No,
That would be hilarious.
we could not film that if we tried. That's super secret. But we did like the sorority recruitment videos is basically like a bunch of girls dancing around. They probably look like me, but prettier. And they're like, ooh, we're having fun with our friends. And it's all in slow motion, cut up to some like Ellie Goulding song. That's like a sorority recruitment video. They kind of suck to make, but they make like really big money. Like sororities put out a lot of money for those.
So people ask all the time, like one of the biggest questions is like, how do I make money with this stream? Like most of the money that I have, or like a good portion of the money that I have like sitting around that I'm using for this project was like saved up from doing Isoplex, which is our company's like projects. Just video.
And the company still exists. Like we still do stuff with it periodically. I do more than Michael right now because Michael's not super mobile. But also, like to some extent, it's also dissipated.
Now, Michael, do you have a job?
No, I don't do anything right now.
Yeah, I
You
was
know-
wondering that too.
What'd he say?
He said he was wondering that too.
Yeah, he has got a lot of money. I wonder where it came from.
Okay, the majority of it, I wanted a TV show. I won Fear Factor with my brother.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, that was not a joke. Like I won that, and we got the money like 2018, and thanks to Trump's tax plan, I had to keep like a lot of it, and so I got like I'm living off of a lot of that money.
How much do you get for that?
So we won 50 grand together, and so it was 25 a piece, and after taxes, I want to say it was like it was over 20 that I got to keep. So that's like a lot of money for someone with very like few expenses in life.
Right. So that's basically
Wow.
covered your rent, essentially.
Well, yeah, but I'm not even paying rent right now because I'm living in my uncle's house, and I'm just like taking care of it and like doing labor for him in exchange. Like he's like a real estate guy, and so we got a house down in Texas, and he's like, I need someone to come take care of it and stuff before I move in, and you know, like do whatever I ask. And I was like, yeah, sure.
Oh, so you're in Texas right now?
Yeah, I'm in College Station.
Oh, very cool.
You're out east, right, Chris?
Yeah, right now I am. I'm moving soon, but right now I'm in New York.
Where
Where are you
at?
heading to?
I can't say, but
Oh,
there's subscribers of my channel, and I can't say.
Yeah,
it,
he
but-
can't say.
oh, I know how that is. I also can't say where I'm moving to.
Well, right now you're in Norway, right?
Yeah, so actually, before I came out to Norway, I went off the grid to everyone besides like Michael and my mom. And so for a long time, nobody knew where I was, and I like disappeared off of like the face of the earth. So I also wasn't telling anyone where I'd go. Like I'd be with my friends, I'd be like, "Oh, this is our last time hanging out for a while," and they'd be like, "What do you mean?" And I'd be like, "Oh, you know how it is." And then I just left.
All right. You guys are very interesting people.
Thank you.
Yeah. How often do you do these hangouts?
So it's kind of dependent on like what I was doing. Like if I was traveling and stuff, I wouldn't do them. But I think going forward until Ethan gets here, which is going to be like 2 weeks, I'll probably do one once a night, and then kind of reevaluate the schedule once Ethan comes out.
All right, very cool. Yeah, man. Next time I'm free, I'll definitely pop in one. But I gotta get back to the depot and get done with my workday.
Thanks for stopping by. That was hilarious.
He's
nice
off
talking
to
to
the
you guys.
back cave. Off to the
See ya.
back cave.
I finally talk to you guys.
Ooh, juicy story on where Chris is moving.
All right, I'm gonna take out my mic and go pee really quick, so I can't hold it any longer.
That means it's time to learn about is it Ömer? Ömer?
It's Ömer.
Say it one more time.
Ömer.
Ömer.
Yeah. It's
Omar?
all okay for me. You don't
Okay.
have to worry.
Okay. What's your story, man?
Wait, so you're from where?
Turkey.
What do you like to do in Turkey? What occupies your time?
YouTube mostly. I was watching some videos, and YouTube like showed your sleep stream to me, and I was like, what? Because I saw like the time of the video, it was like 9 hours or something, and I was like, what? And I clicked at it with wonder, and it was exactly like it says, sleep stream. And
For 9
I
hours.
was very shocked, and I just wandered around in your channel and started watching you like that.
That's awesome. What do you think of the channel and the project?
I believe you're doing an amazing job. I don't know. I don't have very adjectives to describe it.
Okay.
Like you're an amazing person for me, and I wish that I could be you, but financial difficulties. Oh, it's really hard to talk for me.
Sure. Definitely.
And I like told you about all of my friends. Told you about. Is that correct?
Yes.
And they were all like, "What
Or you told your
doing?"
friends about me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they were all like, "Oh, what are you doing? Why? Why are you watching his life?" And I was like, it's really fun to watch him. And
Yeah.
he like does really amazing things for me because my university is very occupying for me, and I'm not going out for too much.
Sure.
And you were like hanging out all of your life.
Oh yeah.
Enjoying. And you have a trampoline. I like that trampoline. I want that trampoline. I would like to jump on it. And you have really nice friends like Ethan. So you're an amazing person. And I would like to ask a question to Ethan, please.
You want to ask criticism?
And no, just a question.
Oh yeah, ask a question. Go.
What were you doing in Vietnam?
I was backpacking.
Backpacking what?
I was just traveling, seeing
Oh.
the world.
Oh, okay. Oh, I would
Yeah.
love to do that too.
It was fun. It was really nice.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. At Vietnam, kind of like not Vietnam, but my experience there traveling kind of shook me into a proper mindset as to what I should be in. Because before that, I was taking my life and myself a little too seriously, I'd say.
He takes his life
I
seriously.
Oh, I don't anymore.
wish that
No,
I
you
could
do.
do that too. I wish.
What are you studying in university?
English teacher.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's awesome.
English teaching. Yeah,
That's why your English is very well put together.
very well put together. No, absolutely not. I'm trying, but it's not good enough, at least.
Yeah, I feel like there's a point where people there's like not knowing any English, knowing very little, and then after knowing very little, there's a point where people are like, "Yeah, I'm good at English," and then there's this like ground above that, right before fluent, where people are always like, "My English is bad," but their English is like really good. They just aren't exactly fluent, like they aren't native speakers, basically, and so they're always critical of their own English. But I can never tell. Is there some ASMR going on in the background?
I hope not.
Possibly.
I can never tell when people are like right before that point. It sounds the same to me.
Yeah. ASMR.
That link is bringing me to Google Pay Store. All right, we're trying to. Oh, it's different.
This one's for you, Michael. Or not Michael, Ethan.
What's that?
This ASMR is for you, Ethan.
Oh, this is worse than insulting me.
Okay, I should be doing this more often. No, I don't want this anymore.
That's
What
the problem.
are you eating?
I was
He's eating
eating,
Oh, pizza, right?
I was eating a pizza. Freaking bought 2 pizzas. Freaking 5 billion inches. Yeah. Is your mom gonna go back to University Station?
Yeah, probably at some point. My dad might come out too, so you might see the whole.
Ooh. When will that happen?
I don't know. It'll be sometime when you're out here, Ethan, probably because.
I hope all the whole family comes out, like Steven with them.
So like me, you, my mom and dad, like the whole family.
Yeah, that
Freaking
sounds
having a
perfect to me.
barbecue.
They talk too fast. Oh, hell yeah. That's funny. I just read the comment, but
Not now, but when the other guy were in the stream, like you were talking way too fast for me. But now, thank you very much. I can understand.
but you can get it now, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
My girlfriend who I live with had a lot of trouble with English like before I met her, I guess. Her English was fine, but she would always Google translate words and stuff. And just by speaking it for like a month when she was at home, like all the time, now she has no problems whatsoever. It's been kind of cool to watch.
So she is native Norwegian?
Yeah.
Norwich? Okay.
You have to add him to some list, Michael?
I don't know what that. I wonder.
This is some good soda.
Yeah. What was the process like joining for you, Ömer? What was it? I sent you the link, and then you just clicked on it, and did it take you right in here?
Yeah, right in the the Hangout call, and it said, "Do you want to confirm?" I said, "Yeah."
Okay.
And I was in the chat.
And did you have Google Hangout downloaded already?
No, I'm just joining on to you on my browser.
brings me.
Wait, did it take you to the app store or whatever
No,
to
no,
download it?
no.
Oh.
But I'm joining from my computer, not
Oh, okay, yeah,
from my
yeah.
phone. May differ.
It's different for him.
Oh,
You guys want to play Minecraft?
Chris, I was playing the other night, and I was like, dude, I wish that Chris was on because I'll play with him.
You want to play Pocket Edition?
Does that mean it's on phone? I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on phone.
Does that cost money?
It's like $7 if you don't
Wow.
have it.
Bank breaker.
Oh, you freaking cheapskate! Or I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can play it on computer, and then like you can invite me to a party.
What's
Or I
your
can just wait.
What's your put your like username or something? And then I don't know how to do Minecraft at all. Actually,
I'll send you.
actually play
I'll send you,
Minecraft,
like,
Mike?
so what I'll do is, do you have an Instagram, right?
yeah.
Wait, what's your Instagram?
Michael Gerry at Michael Gerry Livestream, all one word. Instagram. Everyone check
It's
it
a
out.
gay name. But anyways, I'm gonna send you a link, and you're gonna join one of our group chats. So it has Entertainah in it, and it has like Bad Dog and all the people that I said,
Okay.
like Puppy, Chat, and everybody. So I'll add you, and then I'll send it there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because it's easy. You can get easily hacked on Minecraft.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to get hacked. You know, I got too many points.
Points.
Yeah, because Microsoft's trash.
What does that mean? Is that currency in Minecraft? Points?
Yeah, it's just freaking Microsoft made everything so gay in Bedrock. So there's two versions. There's Java, which is like the original, like the OG one that everybody played, and then like now there's like a new one like Bedrock, where it's like the one that Microsoft made, and like you have like it's like currency in the game, and like you can buy it if you want, and like if you buy it, you can like buy like skin packs and stuff like that.
This is all because Microsoft bought it, right?
Yeah.
I saw that. That's crazy. Do you guys? Does it show what my Google name is to you guys? Can you see that?
Michael Gerry Livestream.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
It's saying that. Okay.
I don't see
And
it.
and I think it keeps the chat too. The what's it called? Once we end it or whatever, or once we leave it, there's a chat system. Oh damn it! Now I got the motherfucking hiccups. Stop laughing. That's very disrespectful. You guys
I'm
wanna play
starting to get
RuneScape?
tired. Michael likes RuneScape.
Do you guys play? Ömer, do you play RuneScape?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know what RuneScape is?
No.
What about? Do you play Minecraft?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I do.
Dude, okay. Well, once Chris shows me how to join his thing, then I'm gonna have to have you join as well, and then we can all.
Actually, I will exit the Hangouts really soon because it is like 3:30 in midnight here, so it's pretty late.
Oh yeah. Not now, but in the future. In the future.
Oh, I would like to.
Hell yeah.
It's so
What
late
the hell
for
are you
me right
doing
now.
at 3:30 in the morning?
I sleep late.
Oh, so you're
That's
like a vampire?
Yeah, I wish.
Oh, okay.
It's 2:30 for me, and the only reason I'm here is because Michael was like, "Let's do a hangout soon." I was like, "Oh, I'm kind of tired."
And then this turned into like the
Michael's
best hangout of all time.
Press 1 in the chat if Michael's gay.
Don't do
Let's see
that.
how many ones come out. Do we have a one yet?
That's the only one that needed to come out.
Who said it? Who said it?
Michael Gerry live stream.
Let's see if anybody else said it.
You guys want to see something sad? Look at this.
Ethan?
This is a broken drone.
My God.
Crashed it.
How'd you
Crashed
crash
it
it?
where?
You crashed it in the Norwegian snow?
No, I was flying it in a warehouse in Budapest, and it got caught on like a metal chain, and then it went.
That's
Oh.
retarded. Why would you fly a drone in a warehouse in Budapest?
It was a good shot. I wanted to get it, and I got it. Michael, what do you think that repair will cost?
Dude, it shouldn't be
Probably
much.
like $200.
Max, maybe.
Is it like one of those cheap? Is it one of those cheap drones or is it like a good drone?
It's a good drone.
But it's only a motor. It shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, if
'Cause
it's
the
a
wing-
motor, it wouldn't cost anything. It would be cheap.
I don't know. I feel like since I probably have to take it like to a DJI place, they might be able to charge me a lot because that's the only place that would probably only replace the motor.
You can buy it online.
Yeah, you probably could do that. If you
Yeah,
wanted
Do
just
you
repair
trust
yourself.
online sources? I wouldn't.
I also wouldn't trust my own ability to repair something and like replace
Yeah.
it.
That's too.
Yeah, because that's only Michael talking. Because Michael can't repair anything. Can't even repair his life. Look what he's doing now. He's like up at like what time is it over there?
7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m. That's my bedtime. Okay. He's up that late. Okay. He's up that late. Okay. And he's just talking to this one dude who looks like a serial killer. And then this one dude who's up at 3:30 in the morning in Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this one kid who's pretty intelligent and pretty smart, and he looks pretty
Damn,
drinking
I
a
just
soda
looked it
pop.
up. I could order one for like 35 US.
Then just do that.
Risky, dude. I'm sure
Then
that
I'd have to replace it.
I'm
I'd
sure
have
if
to
it's that
replace it.
cheap to buy it, then the repair place probably won't be that expensive either.
Yeah.
Well, then buy the part and then go to the repair.
Chris just mute himself.
He muted, yeah. And you 100% sure the problem is in the motor?
Yeah, because this motor thing, I crashed it, and this motor
I'm
thing
getting
turned
so
bad
many
now.
fucking calls, bro. So popular.
I'm not. I don't have any
I'm not.
calls. Michael, how many calls do you have?
Yeah, I have 100 calls. Sorry,
I had one important call, and it was yesterday, and I got diarrhea during it. So
You.
Ethan texted me, right? So we were on the phone, and then as soon as we hung up, he texted me and said, I just had the noisiest poop of my life. Well, he had like, what would you consider it? Like a job interview almost?
basically, it was like a, like you can imagine it like somebody calling you as a prospective investor. So like he wants me to invest in his company, and he's like, let me tell you about my company. It was like that. And like I had to put my phone on mute for most of it
Oh,
because
That-
like my poop was so bad.
that is a bad situation.
Yeah.
We should play the quiet game. The only stream ever to do the quiet game.
Oh, well, before we play that,
Dude,
your mom
you
thinks I
lost.
have parasites from Vietnam.
What do you think about that? Do you think that's accurate? Do you feel
Do I have parasites from Vietnam? Do I have malaria from that jungle in Thailand where I was like, we should buy bug spray? And then you're like, no, we don't need it. No one gets malaria out here. And then on the truck ride back, the guy was like, a lot of our villagers have been dying lately from disease. And we're like, oh, what kind of disease? And he's like, mosquito disease.
Oh.
And I had like 45 mosquito bites on my body. And I'm like, Michael's like, yeah, you didn't need that bug spray.
Ethan, I really think you have. Oh, okay. I really read that. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure our bodies are really messed up. We haven't treated our bodies very well. We've been in dangerous places.
Yep.
Consumed. What about you, Ömer? Anything good going on in your body?
From puberty,
Nice.
I left the puberty on my behind,
Okay,
Yeah. so I'm pretty happy.
that's epic. It looks like you have facial hair and stuff from your picture, which is cool.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't get that. You're lucky.
I have only like 3 or 4 hairs on my face, so not much. I would like more, like a beard, but
Same.
no.
To computer robots. In 2 weeks, I'm moving to Texas to hang out with Michael. So you'll get to see us hang out a lot.
You and Michael should hang out soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just remembered something important that I should tell to Michael.
Okay.
While I was watching your streams in the past, I saw you shaving your face.
Yes.
Your hair, not face.
Okay.
Your hair, and I thought I can do that too. And I shaved my hair like
Yeah, that's awesome.
you. Just seeing you in that stream. So thank you very much, by the way. It's amazing. It is
Dude.
looking amazing.
That's crazy. That's so
That's
awesome.
really amazing. I wish that I could send a photo to you,
Can't fucking hear anything.
maybe in Instagram.
Yes, dude, do it. Hey, Instagram at Michael Gerry Livestream. Definitely
Okay.
DM me a photo.
Okay,
Buzzcook.
I will send a photo. Okay.
Now I kind of feel inspired.
Yeah. You have a lot of hair.
That would be so sad to watch your like locks.
Whoa,
fall.
Chris is tuning in on the video.
What's up? Face to face, boys. I came back
hello,
from the
Chris.
dead.
I'm
Hello,
not gonna lie.
Senor.
I think I've got about 5 minutes left, and then I have to go to bed.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
starving.
shoot.
Prolonging
Get
sleep is
out
not
of
something
here.
my doctor advised me to
This has
do.
been so fun. This has been like, this has been a blast.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
We have to do more where we just put an open invitation into the chat and people just join because
Yeah,
that was cool. We got a
I'm
good.
down.
So bigs. I'm gonna get Black Ops 3.
Speaking of parasites, tire banks, capsules, tapeworms. He has
What?
Michael. It's hard to be at Lance level.
Yeah, I just had practice, bro. Or I didn't have practice.
Oh,
but I
Lance is
went to the
good.
park and practice.
Well, on that note, should we conclude?
Yep,
I'm
It
talking
is
to
fun.
somebody else, by the way.
that's okay.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, you want to freaking squirt with me?
Thank
Okay.
you for listening.
Yo, what you had to say to me was really nice, by the way. I really appreciate that.
No problem.
And I'm glad that you shaved your head. We'll get Ethan to do it too.
Yeah, it's a pretty ugly picture, but I'm sending it.
Awesome.
I have a acne on my nose, on the tip of my nose. I have a very big nose, by the way.
Rudolph acne. Do you know Rudolph?
Rudolph? No.
I guess that's probably-
Rodolfo.
It's a like famous reindeer that has like a red nose.
Oh yeah. The Santa's.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I do know.
Hell yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Perfect. You guys should pierce your navel when Ethan gets there. Is that your belly button? That
I
navel.
don't know what that is.
I might just as well leave if I'm not gonna talk anymore. So
Okay.
when's the next hangout?
Oh
Probably
shit.
tomorrow.
I'll join tomorrow. I got something to do.
Yeah, I'll be able to join tomorrow. You guys can see what I've done to this house because right now it looks horrible, and I have to get it ready for Davey to come
Yes.
back.
Yes, I expected that.
All right.
Peace out.
Adios. It's been real.
All right, bye guys.